All right, so you're about to jump into one of the most exciting chapters of your life, university. But before all the classes and the late night study sessions, there's this one thing that comes first: orientation. In this explainer, we're going to break down why this isn't just some boring welcome meeting, it's your absolute starter kit for success.
So, how are you feeling? A wild mix of super excited and, let's be real, maybe a little bit overwhelmed? Yeah, you're definitely not alone. That feeling is completely 100% normal. And honestly, it's the whole reason university orientation even exists.
So, what is orientation really? It's so easy to just write it off as another mandatory event you have to check off a list. But that's a huge mistake. A much better way to think about it is as your personal guide to university life. It's a whole program designed to give you the tools and the confidence you need from day one. Okay, let's start with what might be the biggest worry for pretty much every new student: showing up on this giant campus and not knowing a single soul. How do you go from feeling totally alone to actually feeling like you belong? I mean, the truth is that switch from high school where you knew your way around to a massive university, it can be pretty jarring. It's totally normal to feel a bit isolated at first, but that's exactly the first big hurdle that orientation is built to help you clear. So how does it work? Well, orientation pretty much hands you a connection playbook. You're not just left to figure it out on your own. You'll do icebreakers that are actually designed to start real conversations. You'll be put in small groups to make the whole campus feel a little smaller. And you'll get to meet mentors who've been right where you are. And listen, the payoff here is huge. We're not just talking about finding someone to sit with at lunch for the first week. These connections you make right at the start, they often turn into friendships that last a lifetime. And more importantly, they become that support system you'll lean on for your whole university career. Okay, so you're starting to meet people. That's awesome. But what about just finding your way around? A new campus can feel like a total maze, which brings us right to our next challenge: navigating your new home. Just think about the difference here. Before orientation, you're that person spinning around in a circle, staring at a map that makes no sense, feeling stressed. But after orientation, you're walking around campus like you own the place, and you know how to use all the online stuff too. It's a serious confidence boost. Orientation basically hands you a cheat sheet for the whole campus. Through those campus tours, you'll figure out where all the important stuff is: the libraries, the dining halls, even where to go for health services. Knowing where everything is before you actually need it, that gets rid of so much stress right off the bat. All right, you're making friends, you know where you're going. So now we hit that third pillar: academics. The leap from high school classes to university level work is real, and orientation is designed to help you crack that academic code. Orientation hits this from two different directions. First, you learn the rules of the game, how to pick your classes, what the deal is with your GPA, and how to manage your time. But then, and this is so important, it unlocks all the resources you can use for help, like academic advisors, writing centers, and tutors. But of course, a truly great university experience happens outside the lecture hall too. So our fourth section is all about your life on campus, finding your people, and exploring what you're passionate about. Think about it like this: a truly successful university experience is all about balance. Sure, academics are a huge slice of the pie, but your social life, the clubs you join, and your own personal growth, they are just as crucial for the whole experience. In orientation, it's your front door to all of it. This is where you find out about all the cool student clubs, sports teams, and volunteer groups. And getting involved isn't just for fun. It's how you build real leadership skills, meet people from all different backgrounds, and create a resume that actually stands out. So there you have it. Four huge challenges you'll face when starting university, and a clear game plan to solve every single one of them, right from the very beginning. So if you only remember one thing, let it be this: orientation is so much more than just something to check off a list. It's the literal foundation for the entire university experience that you are just about to build. It really does set the stage for everything that comes next. So orientation gives you the tools, the map, and the first wave of connections. It lays all that groundwork for you. The only question left is, what are you going to build on top of it? Your journey starts right now.